talent within the group, how do you manage that? How do you move people around within the group?
We don't do enough of that. We're doing more of it. I mean, we actually do have some talent boards and talent programs that at lower levels in the company show people opportunities in the company. We have a strange structure because we are vertically organized as well. We're a multi-branded company, we're not uni-branded, and we've grown by acquisition. And that makes it's a more difficult model than a uni-branded model that's grown organically like a McKinsey or Goldman Sachs. But what we try and do is move people around as much as we possibly can within certain client confidentiality and other constraints. But there's not enough of it because people do get worried. I mean, people who run our businesses, run our verticals, want to keep the good people. Clients, interestingly, want the good people to stay on their business. Yeah. Clients like to move around, but have the people who work on their business stay stationary.
So your top executives, would they spend 2 years in a role, 3 years?
Well, I think 2 years would be too low. The old. I remember at Pepsi Cola they used to say many years ago. They used to say when you join Pepsi Cola, somebody fires a bullet, and it's a question of how long it takes to get you. That's what the very cynical view. That's from the mid-60s. No, I think 3 years is a minimum. Yeah. First year you have to find your way. Second year you have to set your objectives. The second year you have to start implementing, and the third year you can polish them off. Even 3 years you might argue was too short, but I think 3 years probably is a minimum period.
Keeps people
but people tend to be more vertically aligned, but we are with the client managers. As I said, the top 30 accounting for about a third of our revenues or 6 billion of our revenues, and with the country managers we're starting to be a little bit more fluid.